Settle down, settle down. You are here because, due to your status, you couldn't help the notoriety of your name. So, we offer you a gift in exchange. One of you may go back in time, in their own lifetime, and change one thing. The decision must be unanimous as to who and when to go back to. Any questions? Now is the time.
Uh, if we agree, will it be irreversible?
Yes?
And what if we don't agree?
You'll all just move on after a little while.
And if we only agree on part of it?
Doesn't count.
What if two of us agree on everything?
Doesn't count. All three of you must agree. Okay, you have 1 hour to make your decision. Good luck.
Are we really going to send one of them back? What about the millions of souls it will affect? The bureaucracy we'll have to go through.
Oh, don't fret, my dear. They never decide before the time is up. You may watch their discussion if you wish. It's usually quite entertaining.
I never thought I'd see either of you again.
Neither did I. It's kind of bittersweet.
Okay, we should get to the point. We don't have much time. What are the biggest regrets in your lives?
I regret so many things. I regret having put duty above family at every occasion. I regret the behind the scenes breakdown of our family and not being able to fix it. But I have no idea how to solve that with one decision change.
I regret not being able to forgive you until it was too late.
I regret what I did to you. I regret that night and the events after that. I've spent my life regretting having lost our relationship and how that led to a complete rift.
I've missed our relationship before that too.
Well, I think we have our regret we can change then. We should avoid that night.
Yes, I'll go back and avoid the whole thing altogether.
But you will still think and feel the same way, so it may happen a few weeks down the line. The change has to be done before then.
When? Before Michael developed any feelings?
Or before Harlan developed any feelings? I think I have an even better idea. What if Harlan met Queen before any of this happened?
Before when?
Didn't you meet her unexpectedly in one of your tours?
Oh, true. Such a charming young lady.
I was supposed to go on that trip, but I had to stay to cover your duties, because you were too hungover to function.
There's the choice we change. I go back the night before that and go straight home. What do you think?
It just might work.
Let's hope it does.
A father and two sons who all hate each other. I bet this is gonna be a fun show.
But why aren't you watching it in real time?
Oh no, I'll watch it tonight. I'd rather have my ambrosia with you. What possessed you to come in like that?
I am sorry, but sir, it happened. They agreed on the jump.
Oh shit, you screwed.
Now, what did they agree on? What time to go back to? They still have to decide the rest. There's not enough time for that. Just relax.
Everything. They agreed on everything. Who will go, to which point, and what to change. They even put it on paper.
Oh no. This can't be happening. There must be a mistake.
There is no mistake.
You have to fix this.
I will. We just have to make them disagree. Ah la la. I can get them to disagree. Leave it to me to do the dirty work, as always, putting out fires. Well. Clerk tells me you've reached an agreement?
Yes.
Within the time limit.
Yes.
And you're all on board with it. You all agree on all fronts? You agree that Michael is the indicated person to go back and not get drunk one night?
That's correct.
But you don't trust each other. You've never trusted each other. Dare I say you even hate each other.
So we need to fix that.
Is there a problem?
An angel wouldn't try to scam us, right?
No, of course not. I will run all your information and your decision into the necessary artifact. Let me get everything ready for the jump, and someone will come back to get you. Oh dearie, oh no.
Is this really the first time this is going to happen?
Yes.
You do know how to do it, right?
Not personally, but I'm sure someone knows around here. The procedure must be written down somewhere in our archives.
We're screwed, aren't we?
Most probably.
So, you know what you have to do.
I do.
Not to put more pressure on you, but all our fates depend on it.
I said I got it. A letter of support wouldn't kill you, you know?
I guess not anymore.
You said it was impossible. That they would butt heads. That they would offer the best showdown in years.
What are you talking about?
They reached an agreement within the time limit.
What? How is that even possible?
Almost immediately. Did you know this would happen?
What? How could I have known? They hate each other. How could you bungle this? This is not on me. Those three can't stand each other, especially those brothers.
Oh, no. I did exactly what you said. I set it all up for an epic throwdown. This blew up in our faces because I followed your recommendation. So you have to fix it.
Me? It's not my fault you don't know how to do your fucking job.
Enough! I will not be berated by an inferior being. You will go back to the same time as their jump and prevent their change from happening.
I will not.
Oh, you will. If you don't want to spend the rest of your days in one of these abandoned waiting rooms. Okay. So you will go back to the set time. You will remember everything that has happened until you've changed your one thing. At that point, all affected souls will regain their bodies and the timeline will be reset.
Got it.
Okay, I need to know the time and place as well as your decision to change.
Why do you need to know the change?
To parameterize the memory loss. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in the past with memories from another timeline. Your poor human brain won't be able to handle it for long after the timeline changes. I can parameterize the known timeline in case you fail, but I need to predict the new one.
Okay, I understand. I need to go back to the night of March 17th, 2015 and 11 p.m. The change is I have to go home after the first bar.
Okay, simple enough. I can code that. Just a minute.
Do you think he can do this?
He better. It's the easiest of the choices to change.
I hope it works.
So do I.
Okay, the code is ready to run. The jump is set. Please take your place on the platform. Close your eyes and focus on the night in question. The night of March 17th, 2015. St. Patrick's Day celebrations.
Here we go.
News of the first ever jump has reached us. What do you have to say for yourself?
I was misled by my source.
Your source? You trusted a lesser being with your choice of participants?
I was assured they hated each other's guts. Plus, they hadn't spoken to each other in decades. Also, I must provide entertainment for you, and a family feud is right up there.
I hope you're not trying to blame us for your mistake.
Oh, of course not, I wouldn't dare.
Or lay responsibility on a lesser being.
No.
You lost control due to your arrogance. You better regain it or be demoted to clerk's assistant.
That doesn't even exist.
It will exist if control is not re-established.
It will. I'm already working on it. The timeline will be re-established. One of the coded ones, anyway. Our clerks will just have a little more paperwork to file. Everything will be in balance soon.
They'd better.
Whatever it is, it has to wait.
It has come to my attention the amount of work you intend to put on all clerks' backs due to your negligence on the jump.
You will all do your jobs.
This is not our responsibility.
Clerk, please, I'm your representative. Let me do the talking. If this plan of yours results in an inordinate amount of work for the clerks, we will have no other choice but to strike.
Strike? Is this a joke?
Not in the least. Consider yourself notified.
If you strike, you will not move on. Ever. You won't even be able to go on vacation to the other side, as you've had the opportunity to up until now, thanks to the goodness of my heart.
These vacations, which have not taken place in centuries, I have clerks who have never been to the other side. Your word holds no weight at this point, and if we do not do our jobs, balance cannot be reached, control won't be regained. Something I believe the robes will not be too satisfied with, at which point we will have no other choice but to communicate directly with them.
Let's go to McClare's next.
Oh no, sorry. I should go home. I have that thing tomorrow.
Can't you phone it in or something?
Oh, come on. Just one more. Plus, Harlan can take over, right?
No, I have to go home. Good night.
Boo, boo,
You suck.
bummer.
You know what? I'm pretty tired too. Walk me home on your way to yours?
Sure.
What is she doing? Don't take him home. Get him drunk. Go back to the friends, you idiot.
So, this thing tomorrow, is it interesting?
Not really, but I have to attend. I cannot miss it. And I have to be sober. I can't drink anymore.
It's good to see you this involved, this decided and committed.
Thank you. I want to turn the page. Be more responsible from now on.
What made you change your mind?
That's a long story. We can't talk tomorrow.
Come sit with me on the steps. Let's talk a little. You'll still make it home sober, I promise.
Oh, sneaky Gwen. Very smart. Now bring out the tequila.
As you know, I've always admired Harlan and depended on him. But I understood I am not him. I am nothing like him, in fact. He's strict and perfect, but that doesn't mean I cannot be useful to the family, or that I can keep shoving my responsibilities onto him just because he will take them on.
I get it. It's very commendable.
I'm rambling. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. It's good to hear you speak like that.
What? No! Are you fucking kidding me?
A third timeline that hasn't been coded for, and 2 rogue humans? Absolutely not. We are not dealing with that mess.
It can still be fixed. Give me a little hand. Don't just drop me after everything.
We have already helped you enough. We have continued our work until this point under the promise of re-establishing the timeline.
So what am I supposed to do? Fix the timeline and process all the paperwork and souls coming through here?
You can always delegate on your human aides.